All right, it says right here, according to the ancient Egyptian and Babylonian traditions, his mother was Semiramis. Sometimes Semiramis is referred to as the mother of Nimrod, or sometimes as the wife, leading the belief that Nimrod was married to his mother, all right, which is complete wickedness, all right, which we can read in, Salaki, we can read in Leviticus 18:6, none of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am Yahweh. All right, the Most High is letting you know this stuff, man. The nakedness of thy father and nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother, thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. All right, so going back to this, Nimrod uncovered the nakedness of his mother because they had Tammuz. All right, so he uncovered the nakedness of his mother, man, and that's wickedness, you see. Also, according to these traditions, Semiramis, who rose to the greatness because of her son, was presented with difficulty when her son died. All right, so she was going to be out of power. So instead, she pronounced him to be a god so that she herself would become a goddess. All right, which, like I just read over here. All right, so let me type in Semiramis and Easter. All right, the pagan origin of Easter. Easter is a day that is honored by nearly all of the contemporary Christianity, and as Semiramis became known as Ishtar, which is pronounced Easter. All right, so Easter is actually Semiramis, man. You see? So that's who you're actually worshiping. All right? And you shouldn't be worshiping any other idol. All right? You shouldn't be worshiping anything else but Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? It says Saturnalia, the Christmas origin. Saturnalia originally as a farmer's festival to mark the end of autumn planting season in honor of Saturn, which is a pagan god. It says changes to the Roman calendar move the climax of Saturnalia to December 25th, around the time of the date of the winter solstice. All right, let's go back up to Nimrod, and we'll read right here. It says one story says that Nimrod was killed. Semiramis claims that the evergreen tree sprouted from a tree stump, which she said indicated the entry of new life into a deceased Nimrod. Every year on the anniversary of Nimrod's birth, December 25th, they would leave gifts at this evergreen tree. All right, there's no coincidence that December 25th matches up with the Roman pagan holiday of Saturn, which would be Saturnalia, which would be Saturn. All right, Saturnalia, December 25th. All right, which we can read about in the scriptures when we go to, let me see, Jeremiah chapter 10. It says, hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Again, to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. All right, heathen goes back to pagan. All right, so let's look at that word heathen. Heathen, all right, a nation, usually of non-Hebrew people, of descendants of Abraham, of Israel, of swarm of locusts. All right, so it's talking to the nations. All right, which means the same thing as pagan. It says, for the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, all right, which we read, that Semiramis said that tree that was growing out of a stump was representing Nimrod. All right, so that tree that you put up in your house represents Nimrod. All right, Nimrod was born December 25th, and Saturnalia, the actual holiday, which is a wicked day, is December 25th. All right, it's all going back to paganism, man. It says, for the people, the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of a forest, the work of the hands of a workman, with an axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it moveth not. All right, so they deck it with silver and gold. That's talking about a Christmas tree. All right, they are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. All right, for as much as there is none like unto thee, O Yahweh, thou art great, and thy name is great in might. You see, so Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is who we should be worshiping, man. All right, it says, Leviticus 18, verse 4, ye shall do my judgments and keep my ordinances to walk therein. I am Yahweh your power. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am Yahweh. So the Most High is letting you know. Keep his law, statutes, and commandments, his ordinances, the way you're supposed to walk as a man of the Lord. All right? You're not supposed to be worshiping in this day. You see? So the Elder Tahar had made a video the other day, you know, and I had tried to make a video right after because I was already going into the paganism. But, you know, it's always an interruption that comes in and doesn't allow me to post the full video together. All right. I think I've done it like three or four times that I've tried to make this video already, and it hasn't allowed me to do it. All right. But he went into the word in James 5, I believe. All right. It says, go to now, James 5:1, go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. All right. So you go into the word rich men.
Strong's G 4145, plusios.
All right, plusios, which means wealthy, abundant in material resources. All right, so some people do know, and a lot of people don't know. All right, like the so-called Christians, self-proclaimed. All right, because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai didn't give the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to them. All right, but I looked up the word that we had just gone over, and it talks about this drive, all right, that hacks an ATM, and it gives you the money that you want, all right, which ties into what the word means: wealthy, abundant in material resources. All right, so it tied into that. So then I looked at the Salakia. Then I looked at the actual root word. Plutos.
Strong's G 4149, Plutos.
All right, so I typed in the word. All right, it's just talking about Pluto. In the Greek, we'll just put Greek. All right, so it says Pluto was the ruler of the underworld in classical mythology. The earlier name of that god was Hades, which became common as the name of the underworld itself. All right, so Pluto, being a god, a Greek god, which we read down here, it says Pluto was also a god of wealth, and as the lord of all the metals and riches that lie under the ground. All right, so that's why he was named the god of the underworld. All right, because under the land, all right, which they call Hades, which goes back to hell. All right, which hell is a condition, it's not a place. You see? So it says hell, he was the god of hell for the reason that you have gold, you have silver, you have these precious stones that come from the earth. All right? So it says he was the god of the earth. You see? So his name, Pluto, goes back to Rome. You see, the Greeks and the Romans. And the Romans, Salakia, the Greeks and the Romans. So all these things, man, you know, these things that we're going through, basically everything you can see is of a pagan origin. You know, I had looked up, I don't know if it's in the lexicon, Uranus and Gaia, or Gia. All right, I had to look them up because they're the originators, supposedly, according to their mythology. All right, they're the ones that created everything. All right, it says Uranus is associated with the Roman god Celes. In ancient Greek literature, Uranus, or father of the sky, was the son and husband of Gaia. All right, Uranus was the father of the sky. All right, the father of the sky was the son and husband of Gaia. Now, where did we read that? We can go back here, and it says, I'm just going to highlight, it says, sometimes Semiramis was referred to as the mother of Nimrod, sometimes as his wife, leading to believe that Nimrod married his mother. All right, the same pagan worship that was done way back then is actually still done up to date, man. All right, because it tells you that the spirit came unto Mary, all right, and she conceived, and it was Yahushai. All right, but they want to make it seem, because the spirit of truth is Yahushai. All right, so they're really making it seem like Yahushai was with his mother to bear himself. You see? So these people are wicked. Nothing but wicked. Wicked people. And that's why they don't understand the scriptures. It says, according to the Hesiod theogony, Salakia, it says, Uranus is the father of the sky, husband of Gaia, mother of earth. All right, so that led me back to the prefix pan, which means all. And then when you go to Gaia Terra, which is that goddess, it says Terra Tellus, the Greek mythology Gaia, also spelled Gia. All right, so I put Pangea, which means all earth, subcontinent. All right, so all these things that you think are nothing are actually people being living in the pagan religion, man. Even up to date, Pangea, really? I mean, think about it. All these things are still being shown. NASA, Nasha, which means to deceive. It says Gia is a seductive and glamorous woman who is understanding, communicative, pleasant, and friendly in her interactions with others. All right, and it also says down here, which she is the Salakia. It says, where was it? That was it on that. But, you know, going back to paganism, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai had told us not to worship these things, man. All right? We're supposed to be going after Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and his ordinances, not after these pagan religions and these pagan customs, man. You see? So with that, I want to say Shalom Akim. Stay strong out there. And as always, giving all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakak Wadash, giving double honors to the apostles and those of the great millstone for teaching us his truth, and much love to you brothers out there. Shalom.